So today I went to Sears. So I bought this on the best day of shop at Savers. So why I bought this was I always liked these rosaries, but this is not antique in any way. Right there it does say Italy. And then we got the original tag, which I'll leave on there because I think on Etsy I found one exactly like this or similar to this rosary. So what I'm going to show you here, we're in a room with not much light right now. Look at that. These glow in the dark, and these are plastic beads, mind you, not glass. So yeah. So I gotten like 25% off on this. And yeah. So I think I got this for $7.11. Yes, plastic rosary beads are not worth a lot, which you can tell these are plastic. So you might be able to see it here. There's a mold seam right in the center of that bead right there that you can tell. That means these were molded to be made to form that bead was plastic. So yeah. Yeah, I think there was one like this online, but like I said, it's not sold. I think the person said this was from the 1950s, and they wanted, I want to say, $50 some for these being plastic, regardless. So I was at, I want to say, Goodwill in Eau Claire. I'm going to tell you this story, and then I'll tell you a little twist to this. I seen not one but two vintage raw leather Dooney and Burke bags. So why I didn't buy them was I was looking all over from, because now I've gotten picky where it's like it's so easy to keep buying vintage Dooney and Burke every time you see it without looking for that tag that says Dooney and Burke, and then you flip it over and it has numbers on it. I did not see that tag inside either of them two vintage white raw leather on the inside Dooney and Burke's at Goodwill in Eau Claire. So I'm like, I don't think there's a good chance that they would be 100% real without that tag. I don't know, but it's like I didn't want to take a shot. Alright, I did not see any vintage roller coaches there. Yeah. I've noticed Goodwill ain't putting out stuff as much as what they used to. So, I mean, when they opened back up from the pandemic, they had, I want to say, opened up stuff. They kept putting stuff out like every day, and they didn't leave carts out at the Goodwill in Lake Hallie. They still had the same carts out that they had from last week and possibly, I want to say 2 weeks ago. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Now here's a rant. I'm not gonna say the user or anything, but on my TikTok where I showed a preview of one of my YouTube videos where I talked about my story about, well, if I were to find a real cheap, authentic Gucci at, Savers, this and that, the person said, and I thought this was offensive how they put it, and she said, the way you pronounce Gucci, and acted like I was saying something wrong. And I'm like, first off, don't mock anyone with how they pronounce something. Because I would say this, people pronounce things differently. Even Nevada, I heard some people pronounce as, I think, Nevada or something. I'm not sure. There was no pronunciation that now I've heard through watching YouTube that is used for that state too. So, yeah. Yeah. So, it's like, don't judge how anyone pronounce something. If you're gonna say something bad to someone about how they pronounce something, just keep it to yourself and don't say it as a comment on any of their social media. Because if I had to do this personal is, I went to their profile, clicked to make them unfollow me, and I just blocked them because I'm like, I don't need that. So, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content. And don't forget to like, comment, and share channel, as it would help get my channel out there to people that don't know about it yet. And as always, thank you for watching.